Hello, I'm Satoshi Yamamoto. Welcome back to my time bench. It's very windy here in Livingston, Montana. I hope you don't hear this gating winds, you know. And then today I'm going to tie a classic Sawyer style pheasant tail nymph, but our tying method is arranged by my guiding mentor Tom Travis, Mountain's Master Angler. I cannot emphasize how effective and how important this pattern is at the Spring Creeks in Livingston. Typical way to fish is we fish this below parachute or down, and then let it sink by its own weight because of this wire, ribbing, Then also we adjust the length of a dropper tippet, as the hatch progresses, more nymph, ascending, then we shorten the dropper tippet, So before I go on, well, let the camera focus it as always. Before I go on, I'd like to talk about the hook first. Hook I got here is a straight eye dry fly hook, Daiwiki 310, size 16. Other straight eye dry fly hook that I know of is a TMC 101. However, there's it's pretty much the same size, but sizing is kind of different between those two brands. Size 16 of Daiwiki 310 is just about size 18 of TMC 101. So forth. Size 18 of this Daiwiki 310 is just about TMC 101 size 20. So it's up to it's up to you, which brand you buy or which size you need. So okay, let's get started. Okay, this is a size 16. Okay, here's the difference. Original Sawyer PT, let me say PT pheasant tail, is tied solely by this pheasant tail, and also this wire, using this copper wire as a thread. However, with a bare hook, thread, it kind of rolls. That's true. And then it just it's kind of hard, at least for me, to tie with this wire and finish with everything. It's just hard for me. So Tom taught me this little technique. Okay. First, a thread I'm gonna use is a dark brown 8/0. Start from here. The reason I'm using dark brown is, okay, I go right behind the right above the bob. Maybe one more time. Okay, this is a regular copper. This one is, as I use in Coyote, this kind of dark brown wire is harvested from armchair by Tom, and he gave me this whole spool. So I like to use this, and then at this point, to be honest, I don't have the I don't own this bobbin for this wire, but it just I can tie without the without using a bobbin for this wire. So that may be recommended, but I think it's pretty much the same. Okay, I cut out a long piece here. Okay, and then probably I would use 5 or 6 even tip, just about half of entire hook. We're going here. kind of easier to make a underbody, you know, basically a base of the fly with this thread. Okay, I don't really twist these pheasant tail fibers. One more time here. Okay, I secure this. And I kinda leave it on a, which you will see why. Okay, I definitely counter up this wire. Wire here is just about medium size. See this distinctive, you know, dark brown ribbing. Let me turn. It's gonna be under the thorax anyway. Okay, I'm going to tie in another several pieces here, probably 4 or 5. To me, that's going to be the thorax, wide, thick, and healthy. I'm sorry, wing case. So to make that, I'm going to go a bit cheap, so to speak. Okay, I just bulk up this fiber by doing this. Okay. Okay, I get my thread out of the way. Now I can tie. Apparently, it's much easier just regular wrap rather than counter wrap. Because, yeah. Okay, I'm making a thorax here. So, what I learned from Tommy here is that basically I'm making a. I'm applying this using this thread for, besides, you know, regular Sawyer style tying. Okay. This makes mass production much easier. We've finished that. Not to mention you never clog the hook eye by this method. So this is the Sawyer style pheasant tail nymph tied with master angler method. Great fry. Okay, but other I'll do one more. Just a little variation, so to speak. Let camera focus just in case. Okay. Now I'm going to use, basically, I add some color on the abdomen. I'm sorry, a thorax instead of this wire pattern. Oh. Just above the bob. Okay, I just use this same piece here. I'm using a light olive, you know, 8/0. I will cut out about 5-6 feathers again. I'm sorry, fibers from my pheasant tail. Again, I'm not really twisting this. I'll make one more time here. Counter up for abdomen. I take one more time, which makes securing much easier. There. Now I cut this one. Okay. I cut out another 4 or 5 pieces here. Do the same thing. Fold back to double up this fiber, so to speak, for the wing case. Okay, now instead of wire, definitely this one will be a bit lighter version, you know, than the tied with, you know, those ones with tied with wire. I just may apply this superfine dub. This happens to be a PMD superfine dub. Fold back just right. Okay. I also use, you know, glowing olive, dark olive, you know, superfine dub, also gray, basically just a muskrat fur for Adams. Size, all size typically 16, 18, 20, 22, all these 3 colors. And also I mix up this pheasant tail dyed in yellow, dyed in olive. So color or combination of colors and the hook size, you can tie and experiment, you know, that much, you know, you are fishing and then your area. So with this typical, I'm sorry, with this you know, alternative version of pheasant tail nymph, you know, so Sawyer style pheasant tail nymph, you know. So hope you enjoy tying and then go fishing. Even this this version, I don't use the typical split shot. This wire has got some, you know, weight, so let it sink, you know, not and then and of course if needs be we apply floatant all the way from dropper tippet. Even this one, fish the film in the film, you know, like that. So there are lots to do with this simple pheasant tail nymph. So thank you for watching, and then enjoy tying.